Hi, I'm Scott Miles, and welcome back to our Community Spotlight series, where we're bringing you our favorites in Collin County. Today I'm outside of Famous in Oregon, a local plant shop here in downtown Prosper with a homegrown history. Check it out.
We are Tanner and Erika Mitchell of Famous in Oregon, the home of Tanner the planter.
We're located in downtown Prosper, Texas. We started our business about 4 years ago. It was just selling online, mostly from an Instagram following. And a couple years ago, we went into business with a friend of ours down here at this location. And we originally started under the name Tanner the Planter, which is my name. But when we joined forces with her, we kind of had to come up with a name that fit both of our brands.
So we made Famous in Oregon, and that's where we're now. We have a really large online presence. Tanner the Planter is a thing on TikTok. He gets embarrassed when I say that, but I think today we're gonna hit like 750,000 followers on TikTok. So it's a really big deal, and it's been incredible for our business.
Well, a lot of people don't know that's kind of how we started as well, like doing the live sales on Facebook really is where it all started. And because we got so much support from people all over the country buying plants on that Facebook, that's how we were able to get this brick and mortar, this space in the first place.
Yeah.
So our online presence has just grown from there. So yeah, the online presence has been fantastic. It's really been the backbone of how we started our business, but now with the extra help from the community, both sides are just flourishing.
We started the business because we were truly plant lovers at heart, Tanner more than Erika. But it ended up being where we figured out pretty quickly that there just wasn't a shop like this anywhere near here.
A lot of it started because there's so much vague information out there, like even the shops that are available, it's like they leave the plant care up to you, and it's just a guessing game. And most people guess wrongly, kill the plant, and then think they can't have plants. And so we really wanted to address that issue with our little shop here to not only provide a lot of plants like beginner-friendly and collector-style plants, but to be able to provide the information on how to be successful with it finally, so that you can enjoy the hobby and get everything that you can from the plants.
No other plant shop does what we do.
I think what makes us most unique in this industry is just the care aspect of it. Usually when you go to a plant shop and you get a plant, I mean, if they give you any advice at all, it's going to be something very vague, like bright light, don't overwater. But when you use terms like that, it's subjective. What is bright light? What's bright light to you might not necessarily be bright light to me. It's very subjective. What does overwatering mean? There's so much mystery around the houseplant care. And so we've taken the time to make a bunch of resources, videos on what does bright light mean. We hold classes every other week. We're doing one tonight, actually.
Yeah, tonight.
We just have a ton of resources for people to be successful, because at the end of the day, it is a business, yes, and we have to sell plants to stay in business. But our main goal really is to grow the community and help people be successful with their plants, because we really do believe in just the positive aspects of having plants in your space, workspace, your home, etc.
And we're big believers that plants are for everyone. So if you just have a few pieces of information, you too can be successful with plants, no matter what your history is.
Oh man, when we first opened, it was, okay, so we signed the lease on this building, and then like a week or two later, everything shut down from the coronavirus. So we had a lot of remodeling to do. So luckily there was a little bit of a buffer there. But we were just like, this is either the most terrible decision we've ever made, or maybe it could be a good thing. We spent the next, 4 or 5 weeks remodeling.
Yep, getting it ready.
Painting a whole bunch of things. And when we finally opened the doors, the response from the community was overwhelming. I mean, it was huge.
Yeah, we're so fortunate in that this community really wants to support small business.
I mean, even as we did curbside pickup, people were just reaching out and being like, how can we support the business, with everything that was going on.
Yeah, so we had a guy reach out from the community that wanted to make our benches to put our plants on at a really great price. We had people offering to help us with our floors. We had people offering to come in and help us paint so that we could get ready. It was a scary time, but it was also so reassuring that what we had, people wanted. Prosper is catching up. Like, we're trying to play catch up as far as the downtown goes.
Keeping up with the growth. I mean,
yeah,
it's just so fast.
It's really hard.
Putting in the infrastructure,
to
it's got to
keep
be a
up.
nightmare.
Yes. So we do attend all of the Downtown Business Alliance meetings. We want to be the first to know of any new developments.
Yeah.
And really just keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening in our downtown.
I think Prosper and Celina is a great area for us because of the small town, the community aspect of it. A lot of other places are so large and diluted with other businesses that that sense of community, I think, has somewhat fallen apart.
Yeah.
And loyalties may lie in so many different locations that maybe aren't a local business, maybe a larger chain or something. But these two communities, Prosper and Celina specifically, are still really at that area where they want to support local communities. We have tons of people that come in who literally say that's why they're here.
Yes.
Is just to support a small business. They're like, I was going to go get a gift somewhere else, but then I want to support local. So that's a really special aspect of this little area of Texas, I think.
Well, we just want to say thank you. We want to thank the community for being so gracious in shopping here and giving us the opportunity to earn your business. We believe that plants are for everyone, and that's something that we hope to be able to keep sharing with the community. Just because you've had a bad experience at some point does not mean it has to always be that way. And we are here to help you see the ways to care for plants.
I like that. That's great.